I'm Miss Cooksey. Today we're going to be talking about solving multi-step equations. So just like in the previous video, we are going to be determining the value of the variable by isolating it on one side of the equal sign. The goal for solving multi-step equations in a one-step and a multi-step equation are the exact same. Our steps are going to be a little bit different. First step, if necessary, combine like terms or use the distributive property. So if you see that as an opportunity, we're going to do that first. Then we're going to undo addition and subtraction, then multiplication and division, then exponents, and then parentheses. You might notice that this is reversing the order of operations. That's because when we are solving, we're starting with an unknown and working backwards, as opposed to when we're evaluating, when we have all the knowns and we're working forward. Let's do a couple examples together. So for these first three examples, there are no combining like terms or distributive property. Actually, I don't think there are for any of these examples today. So we're going to start by undoing addition and subtraction. Well, on the same side of the equal sign as in, we see plus 10. So we're going to undo that by subtracting 10. That gives us negative 2n equals 20. Then we're going to undo multiplication and division. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 2. And we get n equals negative 10. In the next example, we are going to also start by undoing addition and subtraction. 4 equals 3a minus 14. On the side of the equal sign with a, we see minus 14, so we're going to undo that first by adding 14 to both sides of the equal sign. That gives us 18 equals 3a. 3 and a are being multiplied, so we're going to divide by 3. And that gives us a equals 6. Next, I've got negative 5 plus 4x equals negative 1. Got to undo addition and subtraction, and negative 5 is on the same side of the equal sign as x. Though there's a plus sign here, this is a negative 5, so we actually need to add to undo it, which will give us 4x equals 4. When we divide both sides by 4, we get x equals 1. Let's look at our last couple examples. Here I have x divided by negative 6 plus 12 equals negative 7. We are going to start by undoing addition and subtraction, so we'll subtract 12 on both sides of the equal sign. That gives us x divided by 6 equals negative 19. And to undo division, we are going to multiply. So I'm multiplying both sides by negative 6, and I get x equals 114. 2/3 m plus 6 equals negative 12. I always start by undoing addition and subtraction. So I'm subtracting 6 first from both sides of the equal sign. That gives me 2/3 m equals negative 18. To undo 2/3 that's being multiplied to m, I need to divide 2/3. And to divide a fraction, I multiply by the reciprocal. So I'm multiplying both sides by 3/2, and that gives me negative 27. Last but not least, I have c minus 5 divided by 4 equals 3. This one's a little bit different. So when we have some sort of expression on the top of the fraction, there are actually what we can consider invisible parentheses around that expression, which means if we think about reversing the order of operations, we are going to deal with those parentheses last. So we're going to actually undo this 4 first. So if I'm divided by 4, I'm going to multiply both sides by 4, which leaves me with c minus 5 equals 12. Now I can deal with what was in those parentheses, so I'm going to add 5 to both sides of my equal sign, and I get c equals 17. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video, and I'll see you next time.